The art of a victory lap. Defeating and decimating the opposition so bad to the point bystanders can only say,
"He's already dead."
A win that is so monumental and huge to the point that haters are like, damn, he's pretty good. We've seen victory laps in all sorts of places. Sports, video games, anime, and of course, music. Listen, y'all already know who I'm gonna talk about. You hear me geeking. You saw the thumbnail. The main man, the best rapper of his generation, potential GOAT, Kendrick Lamar. Ever since the beef from last year, Kendrick has been straight curb stomping this Canadian loser, putting belt to ass for a straight year, and he's showing no sign of slowing down. This beating is so bad, I kinda feel bad for Drake at this point. Not really, but damn Kendrick, at least let him breathe a little bit. First, not only did Kendrick have better tracks and records in the beef, we all know this, but he dropped an anthem and song of the year, two-stepping and calling Drake a diddler? At this point last year, I was thinking, okay, battle over. Kendrick outmatched him in every way, shape, and form, and there's nothing else this dude could potentially do to Drake to make his career be cooked even worse than this. But I was wrong. Very, very wrong. After the beef settled down a little bit last year, Drake would release music, and for the first time ever, I saw people sidestepping his music. No one was listening to the leaks that he would put out. People say Instagram took down the leaks after it came out, but I don't buy it. It was barely charting when it reached its peak too. I was genuinely shocked. For a guy that does numbers like Drake, to see him not do well is crazy, especially since an artist like Drake completely leaned on numbers to highlight his success. Then things got really bad for Drake, and I guess he felt insecure, so much so to the point that he decided to sue UMG for defamation, inflating and botting Kendrick's diss track. His ego was so bruised that he couldn't get behind the fact that someone is doing that much better than him, which again is strange because that song was everywhere this summer. Personally, I think he tried to make this lawsuit so that Kendrick wouldn't perform the song at the Super Bowl, and well, I hate you like I'm young. But it is insane how generational this victory lap is, because just last week of this recording, Kendrick Lamar swept the Grammy Awards with his music performances last year, winning awards including Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Best Rap Song of the Year, Best Rap Performance, and Best Music Video, all on Drake's head too, man. This gotta be a hate crime somewhere. Side note, he wore this jean outfit to collect his awards, but this isn't a regular outfit. This is a Canadian tuxedo. Showing up to your op's funeral with his country's tux is diabolical work. I don't know if there's any Drake fans watching at all, but just know I'm praying for y'all and hoping for brighter days, because your GOAT has been getting cooked week in and week out for a year straight. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I did see Drake wearing a jacket full of bullet holes and walking out of smoke to represent that he's unfazed from everything going on, but let's be honest, he's definitely phased. I mean, look at him. That is a face of misery and defeat. Man, if I were Drake, I would have never even entered battle with him in the first place. Look at Kendrick. Look at this photo. There's something wrong with him. Why battle him in the first place? Now look, his #1 hit song is now about you being Diddy. Insane. Then the Super Bowl came, and I must say, what a performance from the GOAT. Oh my god. Entertaining from start to finish, and you can bet your bottom dollar I was dancing all over my living room. The only thing I hated was the mic issues, but there's always mic issues at the Super Bowl. But other than that, peak performance. All the songs are great, and the dancers were dancing like their lives were on the line. It was really brought together well. I didn't think Kendrick would actually perform Not Like Us just because of the lawsuit, but this man said, "Psych!" and just went with it anyway. Honestly, it was so creative how he kept teasing the track like, will he or won't he? When he ultimately decided to go through with it anyway and double down, I had the biggest grin on my face. Then I heard him say the famous 2 words, "Say Drake," and I knew it was officially done. The way he looked into the camera, you could feel the hate emitting from his body. And that A minor line rang the stadium so loud, I could hear it from my house. I couldn't believe it. Kendrick officially buried the Canadian superstar. Outside of the beef, I really did enjoy the symbolism and the message behind the show as a whole, reminding those who were truly paying attention about the system in America and how it treated African Americans and the racial inequalities that still burdens the country till today. All in front of Donald Trump too? Kendrick, you dirty dog. Using Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam was the icing on the cake. Everyone did really well, and I loved the show from start to finish. In fact, this was the most viewed Super Bowl halftime show of all time. This includes superstars like Rihanna, Prince, and even Michael Jackson. How do you do that? We're talking about the best artist ever, and you're telling me Kendrick surpassed that? 133 million Americans sat down, Drake, and watched Kendrick call you a PDF file? Oh nah. If that's not a victory lap, I don't know what is. Especially when Drake just kept saying, big as the Super Bowl, big as the... Man, get the hell out of here. Kendrick is really everywhere. You got major companies on platforms just tweeting out mustard. You got NBA commentators just yelling out mustard for no reason. It's so hilarious. Also, shout out to DJ Mustard because this dude got the funniest commercial out of it. Hines was so smart to jump on this opportunity, and now bro's getting a huge bag. All because Kendrick was just trolling and yelling mustard on a track. I'm still in shock just seeing how much transpired just because of one beef. Brings tears to my eyes, man. Also, after the performance, he put the game over sign up. Ugh, peak. The PlayStation theme was so genius. How can you deny this man's greatness? Everyone was saying game over too. This show was just so creative, man. I love it. The memes following the halftime show were hilarious too. There was a JoJo meme, a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta meme. Everything was so funny. But to kind of tie back everything together, I think the funniest thing of all of this is how cocky Drake was throughout the entire beef. This dude made stupid posts like, use me as a they got nothing to drop button, or this stupid Instagram story of a character looking at a red button, like he had something in the chamber. Sit down. I don't really know what else to say other than what a victory lap. Sensational. It goes to show that hatred knows no bounds and can take you to places you've never been. Bro dropped one verse on an album that wasn't even his and somehow ended up at the Super Bowl. Kendrick, take a bow. Nothing more to say. I just love Kendrick Lamar. Love you kings. And if you kings enjoyed the video, leave a like. Wait, I forgot something. Y'all sit back real quick. Hey, 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 hey. You ain't posting vids, but somebody gotta do it. Yeah, you ain't posting the vids, but somebody gotta do it. Hey, turn this YouTube off, turn this YouTube off. 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 Ain't no other king in this content thing. Their siblings might be inconsistent, still hold to my persistence. I'm in the struggle where my vids be getting old like it was stuck in intermission. Still keeping my intuition. My queen telling me to stay focused before the dream pass. I'm tired, so I don't know, foul last. But when I saw I had 40k, needed 60k more to go, I couldn't give up on the show. I want the plaque that looks gold. That's pathetic. Why don't I post more? I don't get it. Only good like twice a year. I seen the analytics. How many vids I gotta post for the YouTube aesthetic? Hurry up and get the content up. It's time to up the antics. Never running out of steam. Telling man, I feel electric. YouTube getting pretty hard, but I don't even sweat it. I will be the best YouTuber. Let these kings till it. Feeling super clean, reigning supreme like a true king, yelling. Oh man. You ain't posting vids, but somebody gotta do it. Yeah, you ain't posting the vids, but somebody gotta do it. Hey, turn this YouTube off. Turn this YouTube off. Turn this YouTube off. Turn this YouTube off. Hey man, forget about the rest of the song, alright? Leave a like just because it was that good. I know y'all liked it, alright? So leave a like on the video, subscribe as well, alright? And comment down below your favorite Kendrick moment throughout the entirety of this beef, okay? I love Kendrick Lamar just as much as I love you kings. And until we meet again, have a wonderful day. And I'm out. Peace, bruh.